Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about the importance of giving praises, importance of sending out recommendations to the people that you're working with. Very much important. I never used to take that into consideration, and I've been giving people verbal recommendations, but it never used to be formal until right now. I realized through my coaching sessions that it is important to let people know how you feel about them. And that's what we're talking about it on this video, and it's quite important if you are an analyst or an aspiring analyst. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. I feel like I need to reintroduce myself. My name is Lisema Matsietsi, and for this week's episode we're talking about giving praises where it's due. Very simple. Everybody likes when they are appreciated, and for that it's no-brainer that if you are the person who appreciates people the most, you would be the one that is likely to be thought of when new opportunities open up. It's that simple. With that in mind, I know most organizations have started this whole thing of giving out kudos or giving out some sort of benefits to people to say recognize your fellow employees. That is so for a reason. It is so that it can build a teamwork together, it can bring the people together, it can help people understand each other much better. And for that, I would encourage all the analysts or all the aspiring analysts to pick up that habit quicker than you can catch the cold or the flu or the coronavirus from another person. Pick it up as quick as possible and continue. Every time you send a simple request to a colleague or a cross-functional team, can you send me last week's data about new clients that we had? I have this piece of thread that I need to work on. Immediately when the email hits your button, don't just reply with thank you, I appreciate you. Send a little note. You can even send it to the manager or the senior manager or the top exec to say thank you for all this work. Every time I'm looking for this, you are always there. You will never know where that information go. They might be used as to determine who's gonna be sent overseas. They might use that little recommendation that you gave out. Another thing is somebody might be in the verge of giving up, thinking that they don't matter in the organization. You writing that small little recommendation might be the way to re-engage them, refuel them, make sure that they are sitting in the right environment, and they keep on going on. That will just be using the internal structure. Next time when you need something or you have a request, you would be the first one to come into play when they're thinking about that. Or when you request something, yours becomes quicker because they know you are able to recommend using email. Second one, using Kudos or system of badges or whatever it is that your organization have put into place. You can use that one. It's normally simple. All of this costs you nothing. You can just go there, right click, put a person, send out. The third one, which is the one that I have recently picked up, is to actually make it official. Go to LinkedIn, friend a person. After you friend a person, go and write a recommendation. I once got services from Lisema Matsietsi. He advised me on what subjects to take. I thank him for that small 5 minutes. It helped me save a year worth of studies. Simple recommendation. In that way, it goes into his professional CV that everybody else could be able to know that this person's quality is about this. I never used to recommend people. The first time that it came into my mind was when I verbally was appreciating the coach on what she was doing, and she said, can you go into my LinkedIn profile and write it? And I said, wow, I never thought about it. I've seen people have got recommendations into their profiles, but I never thought about it to say, how do I start to recommend people? And with me writing her recommendation, I found myself it being easier to write recommendations for other people. Not because I'm expecting them to recommend me back, but it's because from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate what they're doing on my side. So even if I give away 100 recommendations, I only get one back, it has it does not matter at all. I become complete immediately after sending a recommendation. The fourth one, which is a little bit, you must, consult your ethics side, is to thank people via, we like to buy gifts and whatever. If you don't have the money to buy the gifts, or take somebody else out for coffee and some time away for drinks, chilling, taking care of their kids, all of those. If you don't have the resources to do that, don't feel pressurized that you need to, go out and do stuff for people. I will still say, stick to the first three first, and then see how people are. Sometimes it does not need to cost you a lot of money to show appreciation for people. Our parents have been showing us appreciation. They've never said, here's $1,000 for washing the dishes, here's a thing for cleaning the fridge. You always just get, thank you very much for cleaning the fridge, wow, you helped me out, and that's the end of story. So we can try to do that. Start with the first three. Just send an email to the powers that be, the owners of the organization, the MD, to everybody else. If it's a small company, if it's a big company, send it to the senior manager, or maybe the whole MENCO or executive committee, just to say, I want to thank whoever for giving me this. And it's quite simple, and I've seen it in my team. When somebody's got a formal recognition, everybody else is sending around, thank you, thank you, thank you. It might be a culture like that. Second one is making use of company enabled tools like Kudos, badges, ticks, whatever, company bucks, whatever the case is. Sending those bucks to people to say thank you for helping me out. It's like a spot. One person said those are like spot fines. If somebody say helped you out with a difficult question, just like you get normally a ticket for speeding, it's like a spot fine. Just say thank you right there. Thank you. Here's an email. I want to thank Mama for doing this and that and that. You'd rather be the guy with the most thanks. People get irritated with, Lisema again. Who is he thanking this time? The third one is making it now outside of your circle, making it outside of the professional side, taking it to LinkedIn, where you say thank you, the whole professional community, not just the organization, not just the team, because the first one is about the team, second one is about the organization, the third one is about the whole entire network of professionals should know about this person's professionalism. And then the fourth one is the one that I say it's quite iffy, because if you don't have the money to do it, just rather try the first three. Fourth one is buying a person a gift, taking their kids out for sports, stuff like that, sending them chocolates, Christmas gifts, all of those. The fourth one is the one that we're thinking about when we thank somebody else. Say, I need to get him a gift. Somebody might just need a LinkedIn recommendation, because that will be that close to landing a new job or landing a new contract. By you saying this person is reliable, when you ask something, you get it immediately. He wastes no time. Something that he can't put into his job profile, but it's something else that helps you, helps him or her with landing new clients or next client or something like that. Guys, thank you. Those are the things that I've picked up. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the bell button, subscribe if you still, should I subscribe or not, and then we'll chat again in the next video. Cheers.